Hey, how's it going today? In this video, I would like to talk about Lehman Brothers and what that company did. Lehman Brothers was a global financial services firm that was founded in 1850s and headquartered in New York City. It was one of the oldest and largest investment banks in the United States. Over the years, Lehman Brothers was involved in various financial activities, including investment banking, trading, asset management, and other financial services. Lehman Brothers became infamous for its involvement in global financial crisis of 2007-2008. The company had heavily invested in mortgage-backed securities and other risky assets tied to housing market. Then the housing bubble burst and mortgage defaults surged. Lehman Brothers faced massive losses and was unable to secure additional capital to cover all of its obligations. In September 2008, Lehman Brothers filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, making one of the largest bankruptcies in United States history. The bankruptcy had far-reaching consequences and contributed to the deepening of financial crisis. It triggered a severe shock to the global financial system, causing widespread panic, liquidity problems, and a sharp decline in confidence among financial institutions. Collapse of Lehman Brothers led to a series of government interventions and policy measures aimed at stabilizing financial markets and preventing further systematic failures. These interventions included massive bailouts of other financial institutions, regulatory reforms, and stimulus packages. The failure of Lehman Brothers is often considered a turning point in the financial crisis. At its height, the vulnerabilities in financial systems and underscored the need for better risk management and regulatory in the banking sector. The aftermath of the crisis had a lasting impact on global economic and led to significant changes in financial regulations and oversight. Overall, Lehman Brothers had diversified business models that encompass various financial services, including investment banking, trading, and asset management, and more. Here are some of the key areas. That would be investment banking. Lehman Brothers was heavily investing in banking activities. This included advising corporations on mortgages and acquisitions, underwriting securities issues such as stocks and bonds, and providing financial advisory services to clients. Trading and banking. The firm was a significant player in trading various financial instruments, including stocks, bonds, derivatives, and commodities. Mortgage-backed securities. One notable aspect of Lehman Brothers' business was its involvement in trading and securitization of mortgage-backed securities. Risk management. Lehman Brothers also had the risk management division responsible for assessing and managing the risk associated with the firm's various activities. However, in the lead up to financial crisis, the risk management practices of Lehman Brothers were criticized for failing to adequately address the risk posed by its exposure to mortgage-related assets. There was a lot of case studies done on this particular subject. For anyone who is interested, I would definitely recommend to do a deep dive on why that happened and how many of the people were flagging that might happen and what company did at that time. it might be interesting for those who are interested of studying history. I would definitely highly recommend to do that. Overall, asset management. The firm had asset management division that often offered a range of investment products and services to institutional and individual clients. This include managing mutual funds, hedge funds, and other investment vehicles. Global presence. Lehman Brothers had a significant international presence with offices and operations in various countries. This global reach allowed the firm to engage in a wide range of financial activities across different markets. Overall brief history of Lehman Brothers and how the company got started. In 1850s, Lehman Brothers was founded by three brothers, Henry, Mayer, and Montgomery. They began as a dry goods store at the time. In 1858, the firm expanded into cotton trading business, capitalizing on the growth of cotton industry in the southern United States. 1920s, Lehman Brothers transitioned into investment banking and became a player in financial service. Some of the major infrastructure projects, including the building of Macy's flagship store and the Sears Tower. 1970s, the firm became a key player in the creation of trading of mortgage-backed securities. In 1980s, Lehman Brothers continued to grow and diversify its operations, engaging in various investment banking activities and expanding overall from domestic going international. 1994, the firm goes public and is listed on New York Stock Exchange. 2000, Lehman Brothers became heavily involved in complex financial products, including collateralization of debt obligations, which are tied to mortgage-backed securities. 2007-2008, the firm exposure to mortgage-related assets and its heavily reliance on short-term funding made it vulnerable to the subprime mortgage crisis in 2008. September 2008, despite efforts to secure a rescue deal, Lehman Brothers filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection on September 15, 2008. I think it's widely publicized events, and most of those events have been published. I have done a little bit of research myself, and on a lot of business university websites, there's a detailed breakdown of all the steps taken, and that's just a brief summary of overall what company was doing and its expansion and what was happening at the time, and some of the business models that they have tried, and with the time frames of when they did that. I was looking at UK's universities, but I believe some of the universities in America is studying some history examples that would be something that you myself be interested in doing a little bit of research yourself if you are interested in perhaps learning from history. I have published a journal, Ink Flow, one that you can find on my company's website. If you would follow the link below in the description. In the journal, I'm sharing a lot of information on the different subjects that you should focus across the day. That would be key areas and how to break down your day and what you should focus every single day within the journal, and how to structure one perfect day and use of your time. And some of the areas I would definitely highly recommend for everyone who's interested in optimizing your time, taking a look at it, and start making most of your time starting today. Thanks for anyone who is interested. Overall, subject of the business and running a business, some of the perhaps beginning of one of, if not the largest, one of the largest companies in the finance industries, and players within the market. I would definitely recommend for anyone who is interested in Lehman Brothers doing a little bit of research yourself. Other than that, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.